Welcome! Today we'll show you how to install wall covering in tile form. First, we'll explain how to install this wall covering on a complete wall. Then we'll show you how to use it to make a wall composition. Also have a look at Arte's online configurator. You will not only find ideas for compositions there, you can also calculate how many tiles you'll need for your wall and get a clear picture of the final result. Print out this document with the technical drawing for help with the installation. Before you start, the wall must be dry, clean, slightly absorbent and smooth. Only tiles with the same batch number may be used on one wall. The tiles are fragile, therefore handle them carefully with both hands. Measure the height and width of the tile as shown here. Based on these measurements, draw pencil lines on the wall at the top and to the left. Place the first top and left line at less than the full tile size from the corner. Thus an imaginary grid is created. This grid can be adjusted as required. Make sure that the pattern comes out nicely at the top and bottom, as well as on the sides. Use a laser for nice horizontal work. Start at the top of the wall with the first two full rows of tiles. The tiles in the corners and at the ceiling will follow later. We are working with Arte Clear Pro Extreme, a powerful, ready-to-use adhesive that binds the tiles perfectly. As an alternative, you can use an equivalent, easily workable mounting adhesive. Apply the adhesive evenly to the tile with a short pile microfiber roller. Take into account the open time of the glue. For Arte Clear Pro Extreme, this is approximately 30 minutes. Place the first tile on the wall. Press on with a rubber roller or soft cloth. Avoid scratching the surface of the tile. Each new tile must be carefully positioned against the previous one. Be sure to maintain a straight line horizontally. Remove any adhesive residue with a microfiber cloth and lukewarm water. Do this after every few tiles before the glue has a chance to dry. Now cut the tiles to size for the top row, one by one. Measure the space for each tile at 2 places. This is necessary because the ceiling can be sloped. Use a sharp snap-off knife. Cut at the top side of the tile. Cut carefully several times next to a ruler. Be sure that you do not scratch the tile with the ruler. Use a new snap blade section for each tile. If necessary, the cut edge can be sanded smooth using a fine grain. Apply glue to the cut-to-size tiles with a microfiber roller. Place the cut-to-size tiles along the ceiling. In the same way, install the tiles to the left and right of the first 2 rows and in the top corners. Position the laser for the next 2 rows. Continue like this from top to bottom, every 2 rows. Place the trimmed side tiles on the left and right, row by row. Also cut all the tiles for the row above the skirting board to the correct size. Finish the bottom row in this way. If necessary, fill in any small gaps at the ceiling, skirting board and sides. For this you can use pieces that were cut from tiles already placed. Now we'll show how to make a composition based on a drawing. Using a technical drawing or your own creation, lay out the composition on the floor. You can download drawings from the configurator on the website. For this composition, not only full tiles were used. Cut off the excess parts. You can use the cut-off pieces to fill in afterwards. Check the height and width of the composition you want to make. Determine the position of the composition on the wall. Decide which tile to start with, for example, with the first tile of the longest row. Draw a guideline on the wall where you'll start with this tile. Use a laser to keep your work horizontally. Apply glue to the back of the tile with a microfiber roller. Position the tile on the wall and press it on. Place the following tiles in their correct positions according to the chosen composition, and be sure they're positioned right against the other tiles. Keep your work in line horizontally using a laser. Remove any adhesive residue on the wall and the tiles before the adhesive has dried. Finish the whole composition in this way. Thanks for watching, and good luck!